letting go Jesus, Buddha, and the art of releasing what hurts your heart. Have you ever noticed that your heart can feel heavy even when your hands are empty? It's strange, isn't it? You look fine on the outside, but inside you're carrying a suitcase full of worries, disappointments, and old stories that never seem to fade. And honestly, none of us really chose to carry that bag. It just somehow became ours. Maybe you've been holding on to a memory, a regret, a person, or an expectation that didn't go the way you hoped. Maybe you've been holding on because it feels safer than letting go, or because you think letting go means giving up. But today, you'll discover that letting go isn't weakness. Letting go is healing. And I promise we're going to walk through this gently. No forcing, no fixing, no you must change right now energy. Just kindness, understanding and a little humor so your heart can breathe again. Why we hold on even when it hurts. Let's be honest. Letting go sounds beautiful until you actually have to do it. We hold on for 3 simple reasons. 1. Fear of losing control. We believe that if we worry enough, think enough, analyze enough, somehow we'll control the situation. But Jesus said, "Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to your life?" Translation: worrying doesn't make you powerful. It just makes you tired. 2. Fear of losing identity. Sometimes we cling to painful things because they feel familiar. If I stop holding this anger, who am I? If I stop replaying this memory, will it stop mattering? But Buddha taught, in the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go. Letting go doesn't erase your story, it just invites peace into it. 3. Fear of emptiness. We think that without this thing, we'll feel lost or hollow. But Lao Tzu said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." Letting go creates space, not emptiness. Space for healing. Space for growth. Space for life. What letting go actually means. Let's clear up a myth. Letting go does not mean pretending you weren't hurt. It doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean saying it's fine when it wasn't. Letting go simply means, this no longer controls my peace. You can remember without reliving. You can forgive without reconnecting. You can accept without approving. Letting go is choosing your heart over your history. 3 gentle practices to begin letting go. 1. Name what you are holding. Say it out loud. I'm holding on to fear. I'm holding on to expectations. I'm holding on to a story that hurts. What stays in the dark controls you. What you name becomes something you can handle. 2. Loosen. Don't drop. You don't need to let go completely today. Just loosen your grip. Imagine holding a heavy bag. You don't drop it dramatically. You set it down for a moment. Your fingers relax. Your shoulders soften. Sometimes healing begins the moment your muscles stop fighting. 3. Give yourself permission to rest. Letting go is less about changing your mind and more about resting your heart. Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest." Buddha said, "You yourself deserve your love and attention." Both voices say the same thing. You are allowed to rest. You are worthy of peace. What all faiths agree on, letting go is not a religious concept. It's a human one. But every faith offers its own beautiful language for it. Jesus: do not let your hearts be troubled. Buddha: attachment is the root of suffering. Taoism: release and you will be free. Different languages, different eras, same wisdom. You were not meant to carry everything alone. A gentle ending for your heart. Before this video ends, let me ask you one soft question. What have you been holding on to that has been holding on to you? Whatever it is, you don't have to let go forever. Just for this moment. Just long enough to breathe again. Your heart has been carrying more than anyone sees. You have been stronger than you realize. And now, you're allowed to rest. You're allowed to loosen. You're allowed to heal. Just for a moment. Let it go. If this helped your heart even a little, I'd love for you to stay connected. Subscribe, like, and turn on the bell so we can walk this journey of healing together. This is Soul Studio, bringing peace, healing, and spiritual clarity to your everyday life.